Hey everyone, it's Cindy. Today is Monday and I am at the studio and I'm laughing because I've been I usually love Mondays and I've been kind of dreading today because when I was here last, I made a little bit of a mess. And I'm going to show it to you. I don't know, am I nuts? Let me show you the mess and then tell you what I was doing. All right, there's my office. Let's go in. So that's not so bad. I try to keep it nice out here because it's a little bit of a common space. But I brought this out from the other room and I brought out that little case that was in the other room. That stuff has to get a home. But wait, it gets worse. Let's go on in here. Look at that. I have to do something with that. So it's wintry weather and gross, and so I'm not really missing a lot of customers. They don't really come up here because they don't wander down the street if it's not nice. But Mondays Mondays I'm never open. So I do have today to work on this, put all that stuff away. But I have shipping still to do. I have invoicing to do for my other, for the vintage business, because I went sourcing. What did I do? Oh, I went to lunch with friends on Thursday, and that kind of kicked out a whole bunch of time that I needed. And then Friday I was here. I worked on some stuff Friday. And then Saturday I was gone all day. I was sourcing. So yeah, so anyway, I have to do my invoicing. But so I've got all that I got to deal with. Stuff gets put everywhere. I've told you, it always gets worse before it gets better. But that's what I did. I put in that IKEA table. It's on Olaf legs, so it's taller. Now my other table actually extended a little bit wider there. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if I can maybe find another storage unit to put there where the trash can is, or if that's actually a good place for it. I don't know. But these don't fit on there as well. I used to have some space in between to put stuff, and that was actually up on top of there, and the case was by itself. But now I'm going to have to put that case on top of that piece. So that's what's going on. But this is my art table, so I'm not going to get to do art today, or at least this morning anyway, because, right, I have to clean it off in order to create. So that's what's going on this morning here at the studio. It's the end of the day on Monday, and I got a lot of stuff done today. I'm very happy. I didn't get any art done though. But I got all my invoices out. I got all my stuff packaged, ready to ship. So tomorrow I'll come in, print off shipping labels. I have a pickup scheduled, so that's good. And I finished a whole area of my studio. So I am going to turn you around and take you and show you what I did. My desk area still needs some work, as you can see. But look over here. So all of that area has been cleaned up. I moved the bookshelves from here over underneath the IKEA table. That worked out brilliantly. I actually thought it was going to stick out a whole lot on this side, but that wasn't the case. So I have room there to put my wastebasket. That's my HEPA air filter. And then it leaves me plenty of room to open my refrigerator door, which I often don't get to do. It's really awesome that that drawer unit is on wheels, because I can move it should I need to get into the shelves over there. That's awesome. I put the sewing machine over here because it made it, oh, I see papers I got to pick up. But it made it easier to get to the outlets that were there. Plus, when I work here at this table, I can take my swivel chair and turn around and go right there and work on my sewing machine. So I'm really excited about that. Plus, I took down that Christmas stuff. It's about time. I gotta take it home. So I cleared off this area. You guys saw what that looked like before. You know, that needs probably to be straightened up a little bit better. I have stuff out here that is going to go in my live sales coming up soon. But that's what I did. Right, today is Friday and I'm here early at the studio. I'm all by myself, which is really cool. I always like it when it's nice and quiet and nobody's here. I am going to be open later though today, so you know, I take advantage of my morning hours while I can. I have some stuff on the table and I will turn you around and show you that so you can see what it is that I think I'm going to be up to today. Yesterday I went through a whole bunch of my littles, just trying to find some things. I think that I want to work on some little tiny miniature sculptures. So I pulled this stuff out. I have some stuff elsewhere too, but I really don't want to get drawn down the rabbit hole of just going through all my stuff, because that's sometimes what happens. So I may just try to jump right in and do something. I have a whole pile of tart tins that I might use to create something out of. I also have this. This is a beautiful shadow box that I purchased at an estate sale recently. These things are too small for it, but I do have this out thinking maybe I'll do that. If worse comes to worse this morning, I will work in my sketchbooks, my art journals basically, just to get something done, some art, because I haven't really done art, as I mentioned, a whole lot lately. I've been busy doing other things, and I really wanted to get out of the habit of letting other things take over. Yeah, and I know, well, let me turn you around. And I know that I have to do some of these other things. So my vintage business is actually a part-time business, but kind of like when I was taking care of my dad, I referred to him as my part-time, full-time job. The vintage business is kind of like my part-time, full-time job. It pays the bills, so it gets the most attention. But yeah, I'm here to do art, so I have to try to every day keep that as my top priority. So yep, anyway, that's what I'm doing. Thank you guys for joining me, and if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell. That would be really awesome. I would love to have you notified when I publish. I usually publish my vlog videos once a week, and every once in a while I throw in a process video or a tutorial. But thank you so much for that. And hey, you guys, the comments help the channel so much. You can't even imagine, and I appreciate them like you wouldn't believe. If you're so inclined, I would also love if you guys would consider supporting the channel through Buy Me a Coffee or some other way listed down below in the comments. And thank you to those who do. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.